Slack attack.
Hey, welcome back to Major Slack Attack, your first stop for titillating tactical Starfield gameplay. We're going to take on the mission Unity. And fair warning, this involves a lot of dialogue and backstory and running around and, well, some of you like that, so this is for you. If you don't, well, I'm just going to have to skip this video. I can't because I'm the host. And as many of you know, I can't stand story in video games. I'm I'm the old school Doom type of gamer, I just need to know where they are, to quote Vasquez in Aliens.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, so we're here in New Atlantis and we gotta talk to Keeper Achilles. What say you, Keeper?
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
Well, we think your church is connected to a group of space weirdos.
What?
Yeah.
That's, what we mean is, we think there's something in the Sanctum's teachings connected to what we've been investigating. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Okay. So let's go into the Sanctum Universum and into the Keeper's office. Alright, fess up, Keeper. What's up?
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
Well, we found a series of temples that grant unusual powers.
Seriously, Keeper, they bathe whoever reaches the center in a light. And then, well, the normal laws of the universe go completely haywire.
So you're saying you found a place of contemplation? And you received a gift? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe, beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
I don't really need a lecture, Keeper. I need answers.
And I think I can help.
Okay.
If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Okay, once again, I need facts, Keeper, not bedtime fairy tales. Come on, let's go.
I understand you have doubts, but walk with me just a little bit further. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Infinitum addendum. That's an odd saying. Very specific. Maybe there's a clue in there. What do you think?
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
Fine, I'll talk to them.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves.
Okay.
Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Done. Alright, see you in the funny papers. Okay, let's go, Chewbacca. To the Batmobile. Let's start with interrogating the prisoner. You can find him by simply going back to New Atlantis. And let's crank on some amp. Yeah.
You'll be scanned as you
It cracks me right up. You go, girl. Alright, and here in the UC security office, let's go to the back. You there. Talk.
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
Uh-huh. Okay, listen up. I know you talked to Keeper Aquilus about the Varun Faith. The Varun Faith, rather. So, fess up. What's going on?
He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the requisite Major Slack response to a an answer like that. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Okay, a cosmic serpent seems like a poor answer to the universe's problems.
It is not an answer, for there is no question. The Great Serpent will come. All concerns are meaningless in the face of the oblivion he will assuredly bring. You wish to speak of the Keeper's Pilgrim, do you not? I will tell you of him, and then you will leave. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate.
What?
He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
So basically you're saying these guys fought for 4 months? Each battle was like a month long? Oh, once again... Cuckoo! Cuckoo! But I'm going to humor you for now. I think I understand.
Then we are done. Leave me.
Alright, ta-ta, see you in the funny papers. And I really do mean the funny papers. Okay, next let's go talk to the dude in the well. Where are we now? Let's get the elevator. Here's Jemison Mercantile, so the elevator down to the well is right next to that. Let's take some more amp. Yep. Whee!
me know if I can help you.
You there.
To the House of Enlightenment.
Okay.
If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you?
Yeah, no, we're not here for the soup line. Keeper Aquila sent me. I need to talk to you about the Pilgrim.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilas is describing.
Alright, let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter.
Okay.
So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person?
What second
That
person?
second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Damn, are all of you guys batshit crazy or what? Okay, maybe there's a hidden message in there somewhere.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up.
Oh, there we go.
There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Okay, thank you. You give me a lot to think about. Not.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Yeah, go about your business. Okay, so we got to return to Aquilas. Let's see what's the fastest way to get back to him. He is at the lodge. All right. Amp me up, baby.
If I move back to Leon,
Yep.
whee!
Yeah, Keeper Aquilas, dude.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, we're back.
What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Well, the Enlightened story used the word second and two. For what that's worth.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
Okay.
What else did you learn?
I spoke to the nut bar in jail, and she said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else?
Yeah, and finally, in your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinitum addendum. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
That's certainly how you look. Okay, how about Indum? That's the name of the star system. Indum.
Yes, That's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity. Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
No, brother, I don't know. There's something sacred. It's just a word, only conviction. How about this one? Only total conviction will bring us the truth. We are being tested.
Conviction. Another word for strength. Can the truth not be revealed to the weak? Someone with doubts.
Yeah, sure, why not? But I won't find the answer by doubting every step I make.
Your only path is forward, then?
Yes.
Finding the meaning of unity is a totality that you cannot ever step away from?
Correct.
Well, I won't keep you any longer.
Attaboy.
This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
All right. To infinitum and beyond. Okay, so now we've been tasked with going to Indum. Mr. Map, take us to Indum. Jump. And probably forgot to get well rested.
Stroud-Ekton ships may be good, but so what?
Let's do that right
A
now.
ridiculous amount of credits was dumped into them. But Hope Tech, that's all Ron Hope. One man with true vision.
And it looks like we located
I am
the
used to just hearing about your
location of
station
another
on
power.
home. Trucks in space? Really?
Volvo was a backwater collection.
Right,
of
well rested.
hydroponics farm-
Pilgrim's Rest. And we are well rested, so let's just exit ship. And the weather is not very good.
My assistance?
No, we do not. I want to clear up the weather, and you can always clear up the weather by simply fast traveling back to your ship. I don't know if this is by design or if it's a glitch, but oh, it didn't work. Usually it works. Alright, whatever.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Okay, and the... right there. Just takes a map. Fair distance away from my ship. This'll work. Huh, that's the first time I've seen that not work. Okay, forget it. Doesn't matter. It's a little bit of rain.
Good day, Captain.
No biggie. No, it certainly doesn't look like Kansas, Toto. Sorry, buddy. I got out of course here. There we go. Pilgrim's Rest. And, is there any sign of life here? Doesn't appear to be. And it looks like Chewbacca's in need of some doctoring. Should be a book out here. Here we go. Pilgrim's Writing 1. The credulous simplicity of the mundane humans never ceases to amaze me, and you can pause the video and read this up if you so desire. Next, pick up another book over here. Pilgrim's Writing number 5. I find myself thinking about the various pasts and my possible futures, blah 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 blah. You can pause the video and read this up if you so desire. Give you a couple seconds. And there's the page 2. And we're done. Okay, so what else you got for me? Alien stew. Okay, why not? Unlocked personal room. Okay, so it's a bit of a quiz here. You're supposed to read the books and deduce which are the correct answers from the information in the books. I'll just give you the answers, okay? If you came seeking the right answers, you want to know what question to ask. The question is, what is unity? What is the unity, rather? And I return your question with a question. Pardon me, if you have read my writings, which I did not, I went through them all systematically until I found the right answers, and I wrote them down on Mr. Laptop. Yeah, so don't ask me about the whys and the wherefores. I'm not really. Everybody knows I'm not into story and video games. If you read my writings, what's the burden of people? The answer is people are necessary, but people are madness. Next question: who is your most formidable opponent? The answer is myself. And third question: where does enduring contentment come from? The answer is in stopping, in embracing compassion. There you go. Shazam. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there is one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer a long time ago, but not in the way I was expecting. I hope your journey gives you truth. Done. Okay, and here is what we're looking for. Pilgrim's final rating. I know what the correct answer is. I might never. Da 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 da. Once again, you can pause the video and read this up if you so desire. Give me a few seconds. And we're done. Alright, what do you got for me? Milk. Toxins. Love what you've done with the place here. And a corrosive calibrated regulator. Huh. Interesting. I'm curious. It's got a lot of recoil on it. The fire rate is not that great either. Plus it uses a rare kind of ammo. Yeah. 43 Ultra Mag, I don't know. Anyways, okay, so we have new objective. Find the Scorpion Sting on Hyla 2. Mr. Map, take us to Hyla 2. Punch it, Chewie. Okay, just waiting for my XP to roll in for discovering a new planet. Come on, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Attaboy. Alright. And down to the ancient ruins. Yeah. I love my little killer bee. Looks so cool. Exit ship.
Hello, Captain.
Okay, let's see how you guys perform. Yeah, this pistol sucks. Big time. Okay, that's enough out of you. Hey, that's what you're supposed to be doing. There's a lot of activity here. Now, where do you think you're going? Hang on, hold up here. Reloading. No, bad! Bad, Vasco. Bad. Yeah, down you go. Bad. Still alive? Good on you. Vasco's still down. Awesome. That's what you get. Don't be stealing my kills. These guys mating? Seriously? I'm gonna have to watch the video back. Oh, it looked like they were getting it on over there. I don't know. What the hell? Okay, that's enough fucking around, pardon my French. Let's get to the objective. Oh wait. This will help though, because we're just short of leveling up. There's something coming around my... Okay, we gotta go down here because it's like... It just drops off a sheer cliff there. Which I managed to kill myself in a practice round. And we'll go down here. And skippity-doo-dah across the water. Up. But I injured myself again. Okay, we gotta take care of business here. Alright, it's time for the mag sniper. All you aliens, say hello to my little friend. I see you. That's what I'm talking about. Oh wait, what's it now? Wah. Ouch. Down you go. Yeah, tough son of a bitch, eh? Okay, here's the dealio. We got this these controls here. We got this beam of light. And we have to locate the serpent's sting. Strike that. Find the scorpion's sting. Basically it means use these controls to make the beam of light point to the scorpion's tail. Here's a picture of the scorpion. Like, you know, constellation wise. And that's the scorpion's tail. So you basically have to move this beam of light over to the scorpion's tail. Let's do it. There we go. Okay, we have a new objective. Go to the last star of the Scorpius constellation. Mr. Map, take us there. Aha! Aha! I found you.
I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
So now we have a new mission. I don't remember getting any XP for the previous mission. I just wasn't watching the screen. I didn't watch it in a practice run. I always thought that what happens next was still part of Unity, but it's not. It's actually a new mission. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Keeper Aquila sent me to find the true meaning of Unity.
You did?
Yes.
Now it's all starting to make sense. You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself. Constellation ship, you weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
Okay. Listen. You guys killed Kenny. You bastards. You think I'm just gonna come aboard like that?
Not a bad description, actually.
Huh. South Park
We'll
friend, eh?
explain when we meet. In person.
And who's the second Starborn that's guaranteeing my safety?
Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet.
I know your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
Very well then. I will begin the docking procedure.
Good. See? We can all get along. For now.
Alright, and you know what? I think it's time for a Major Slack patented cliffhanger. Oh no, not a cliffhanger! Yes, a cliffhanger. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, the plot thickens. See you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.